talking to a 100% legitimate superstar out on the east side. I know all the boys out here on the east side. Almost an hour now. We're talking to a copy. I'm gonna keep my foot way between Fireball's pancakes. Use his ass for foot warmers, won't you? Use his ass for foot warmers, won't you? Hey, Fireball, if you got a copy, Superman said I'm cutting this old water gate off. Take care, Mr. Audio. I'll be sending it to you. I'll holler.
Oh, sorry about that. I couldn't hear you. I was talking to Dr. 144. Mr. Audio out there passing bogus fives. That got bigger dreams about keying on Fireball. See, this is what I was talking to Dr. 144 about. This is exactly what I was speaking about to Dr. 144 with. Now, Dr. 144. Yeah, I know I'm talking, and I'm talking to a superstar. But it ain't like none of these kind of thinking boys are all standing by for Fireball. So wait a minute now. Let me get this straight. Yeah, let's get this straight, Dr. 144. Let's figure this out. So are you trying to say that all these guys out here on the West Coast that got their radios and set up their radios and set up their antennas and did all that, are you trying to say that they're all standing by? They're all just not talking on the radio, they're all standing by? Is that what you're saying, Dr. 144? Since I'm talking to you? They're just all standing by? Is that what you're saying? That's why I got California on hold and Arizona? Hold on a minute. He's not going to believe that you keyed up in there and messed his radio up. You know, I ain't trying to hurt his feelings, nothing, but hold on a minute. Let me answer him. Come on, Bobo. Hey, Bobo, the only thing I'm telling you is that they're standing by because you're talking to a superstar. Yes, you got it right. I tried to explain that to you. That's the only reason they're standing by. Because you're talking to the doctor in the pasture. And I am a star. Been a star for many years. A highly respected superstar. They're giving me my props, my respect for having a QSO with you. That's what they're doing. That's the reason they're not mall dropping you there, Fire Stick. My goodness, this can be hard to understand. Okay. Well, all right then. That makes sense. So since I'm talking to a superstar, all the rest of the big strappers in California and Arizona, they're standing by because for the respect of you having a QSO. Okay, all right. Oh, that makes good sense. Hey, well, that's good for me, Dr. 144, because I do some good talking. Hey, Dr. 144. Well, that's good for me, because I do some good talking. Hey, Dr. 144, I'm gone.
Hey, Fireball, you think you can stand by, Fireball? Hey, Fireball, you think maybe you can stand by?
No, I don't stand by for anybody. Well, now I can stand by. Who you want? You want me to stand by? Because Dr. 144 says all the superstars are standing by because I'm talking to Dr. 144 Sandman. That's what he said. He said they're all not keying up because I'm talking to a superstar. Hey, Sandman, good morning to you. Fireball with the wave. Well, you are a superstar, and I think maybe everybody, I don't think these guys are standing by. I think they just stopped keying because Fireball's got that mall on their asses. Hey, Sandman. I think Dr. 144 is wrong. I think I got these mud ducks scared to key. Sandman, I'm gone.
Some of them might have a job, Fireball. Some of them might have a job. Not everybody can stay home and talk on the radio all day, Fireball. Some of them might have a job. I'll borrow 281 with the wave.
Some guys have a job. Mr. Audio don't. All he does is change his grandbaby's dirty diapers so the parents don't got to do it because he likes doing it. He likes smelling shiggity. Hey, Sandman, some of these guys ain't got no jobs. Some of these guys just hoop and holler all day.
One of these days, you might have that job, Fireball. Hey, Fireball, one of these days, you might be changing those shiggity diapers.
He found out a little something.
I ain't changing shiggity diapers ever. I'm never doing it. I didn't do it then. Man, when I was with my red-headed kids, I didn't do it much then. Every once in a while. But I ain't doing it. I'm done. I'm done with that stuff. If my kids have kids, they're going to learn how to do that themselves, but I know Mr. Audio likes it.
For the weekend, come on, you ain't gonna let them go all weekend in shitty diapers now.
No, I just ain't going to worry about it. If my kids have grandkids and they bring them over here, they're going to bring them over to visit, and then they're going to be gone. They're going to bring their kids over here to visit, and then they're going back home. That's what they'll be doing.
All right, Fireball. No overnight stay. Old Grandpa Grumpy.
Yeah, I ain't got to worry about it too much, because my one daughter, she does want to have kids someday, but right now she's doing her career with the teaching. And my other son, he's too busy working at the factory, so I doubt he's ever going to have kids.
Well, I try to give him a little bit of knowledge every once in a while, because I'll catch him out there. He's totally misguided. You got 3,000 acres all out there in all out there in Australia, Canada. Now, what makes you think he got the only one that cut them all off? No, that don't even sound right in there. These too far gone. But slow folk around San Bernardino, Cal, old dog 144 be downtown, race car cabinet, and I'm trying this Cobra 2000 out today. Because I got an XL 68 PC XL, because I could be wrong. But anyway, he'll be all right, Slowpoke. But I'm going to take a 2-minute standby and see who he's talking to, because he gets tired of talking to me, because he know I'm going to give it to him straight. Mr. Worldwide, Slowpoke, I'm 142 around race car capital. I'm with you. Good morning, see you.
I was talking to Sandman, Dr. 144. Hey, Dr. 144. I was talking to Sandman in the cold Great Lakes. I didn't hear you anymore. I didn't know what happened to you. Maybe you got your radio cut off. Like I get my radio cut off, right? Now, that cop-picking muddy mouth slowpoke, he over there in between keys, Dr. 144. Hey, Dr. 144. Slowpoke over there in between keys, he's like an auctioneer. Slowpoke, slowpoke, slowpoke gone, slowpoke gone. That's what he does, Dr. 144. But I was talking to Sandman there, 410.
But I had a young fellow wanted this radio, and then after I hooked it back up, I don't think he's going to get it. Come on and take a Slowpoke, old dog 144. A bit of monkey footing in your...
Yeah, I know, and I'm waiting on Slowpoke the key to talk back to you. Hold on. Anyway, yeah, I was talking to Sandman. I'm still talking to Sandman, Dr. 144. You can talk to Slowpoke. If you can hear him, hell, you can hear him. See, these guys ain't standing by for me. Hey, Sandman, these mud ducks ain't standing by for me. I think Dr. 144 is wrong, Sandman. I'm gone.
I think he is too. I think he needs to listen to his radio a little bit more. Instead of licking on that Slowpoke, he needs to pay attention to his receiver a little bit more, Fireball.
Now bump it down one more time and let you know I heard you. And I'm going to take 2 steps back, because I see that I ain't alone out here. I ain't trying to cut nobody's radio, but I just want to get me a long distance audio.
He must love those Slowpokes, Fireball. He probably got a box of them.
He gave me a good audio check, too. He coincides with yours, no doubt about it. So I'm going to take 2 steps.
How many Slowpokes come in a box, Fireball?
My radio room getting a little warm in that Slowpoke. So I'm going to take 2 steps back. Good morning to you. Good numbers around the household. Tell them all we said hello and wish them all well.
You wait on him. You wait on him, Fireball. You wait on him.
I'm just back on the mail. I'll get back with you. Might be the speaker. I don't know.
I didn't know they make Slowpoke candy. Hey, Sandman, wait a minute now. I didn't know I didn't know they even made slowpoke candy. I didn't know how many slowpokes come in a box there, 410.
Yeah, they make a slowpoke candy. It's a big, like, caramel, taffy type of candy. Something you gotta lick on it till you get to the center.
No, never had one of those. Had Tootsie Rolls, though. Become a Tootsie Roll with me. I never really been into the Tootsie Roll. I like the lollipop with the gum inside it. I eat those a lot.
How many licks does it take on a lollipop to get to the gum? How many licks does it take on a lollipop to get to the gum?
Hey, you know, when I was a kid, I did it. I tried to see how many licks it took to get to the candy there in the Tootsie Roll Pop. You know, like the commercial. Oh man, I think it was like 400 licks or something.
I never had the patience, Fireball. 2 licks and I was biting it.
Get out of hoop and holler, Joe.
Oh, I know. Yeah, oh no, the same thing. Well, no, one time I tried it, but after that, I just eat it. I would just eat it. I just lick it a couple times, and I just eat that whole Tootsie Roll. They were good.
You're gonna get him excited.
What you talking about? I'm thinking Tootsie Rolls, cinnamon rolls, and ain't no telling what else. I know he take contaminated meat out there. This cotton bigger got a cotton big an appetite, boy, I tell you. Real root ratty, he got him beat.
I thought you were talking to Slowpoke, Cotton Bigger. Hey, now, if you can hear me talking about Tootsie Rolls to, what's his name, to, Sandman, how can you hear me? I thought you were talking to Slowpoke Mud Duck.
Slowpoke got out. He got out of there. That's what happened. He's not
in the microphone, Fireball.
Yeah.
Okay, you want to leave him slobbering in the Mickey Flicky? Yeah, he said he done been there and gone. Man, maybe he was just... Hey, Sandman. Now, he's the one who was out there saying, I ain't got California on hold. You don't got California on hold. These guys come out here and tear me up. Well, if Slowpoke's the badass, why didn't he stay out here and tear Fireball up? I'll tell you why. I'm going to tell you why. Because he can't do it. Because Fireball got California on hold, and they're just like, I'm just going to wave my hand, and I'm going to go 10-7. They're going to go in between keys, they're going to go 10-7, then they're going to go. Maybe they got to go to work. You're right, Sandman. Maybe they got a job. Pay for all that money for all that station and put it all up to talk on your radio for 4 minutes. Wow, that's real good to do. Nope, not me. I'm going to stay out on my radio all day long and talk shiggity.
Oh, you tell Sandman I say good morning. Now, I know Sandman one of the big boys out there. But I know for a fact that you hear my radio, Bobstick. See, I know that for a fact. There ain't no in between and all that stuff. I know it for a fact. You can shout key me and listen to what Sandman is saying. Trying to feed or filter him out in between the key. But all I want you to do is tell him I said good morning and wish him well. Now that's a friendly fire. If you was any kind of operator, you'd go ahead on and pass it with no delay. Oh.
Okay, well, I'm passing, but see, he wasn't keyed. Now, see, isn't that the rule? You're supposed to pass 5 when they on the key. He was cutting your configure lips off, Dr. 144. And I was waiting on you to go back to Slowpoke. You were going back to Slowpoke, talk to Slowpoke, however you were talking to him, and I was talking to Sandman about Tootsie Rolls. Hey, you said, now I know you can hear me. What? Wait a minute now. You think I was talking to Sandman in between keys? While you was talking to Slowpoke? Hey, Dr. 144. You think I was talking to Sandman in between keys? Hell no. I was waiting on Slowpoke to key back up before I keyed back for Sandman there, Dr. 144, just to make sure Slowpoke ran.
Yeah, well, you said that. But you got it twisted. You was talking between the keys. Some a couple times in there, you rise up a little bit in there, said something about some Tootsie Rolls. But that was after Slowpoke got off tomorrow. Slowpoke been gone. I talked to Slowpoke, he gave me the Watergate. because you couldn't hear Sandman whilst I was talking to Slowpoke. So you waited on Slowpoke. You can't use that psychology on me and road rat. You just not beginning to get to be a road rat in there. It's a whole
Okay, well, it's good to have this kind of confidence, but I was Watergating it the whole time. You see, I was Watergating this the entire time you were talking to Slowpoke Mud Duck. And Sandman was talking to me like he was on the telephone. Wait a minute now, Dr. 144. You're trying to tell me that I couldn't hear Sandman when you was on the key talking to Slowpoke? Man, he was cutting your lips off. Man, I didn't even know you had a radio.
Slowpoke, I like that in your radio. Like I said, it's a two-way communication. I was talking to Slowpoke. You say you was talking to Sandman, okay.
From Boston to Austin, Spain to Maine, and Aruba to Cuba, I left Dr. 144 on the mall. Hey, Sandman, this guy says I wasn't able to talk to you while he was on the key talking to Slowpoke Mud Duck.
Good thing that you Watergate, Fireball. It's a good thing.
You got a copy, let's go. Get a newspaper from one side to the other one.
Come on, Dynamite White, I hear that.
After Wisconsin, it's gone. About his radio, and it's 3,000.
I'm back out the middle of the road. I'm going to let Dynamite White have his radio. Hey, Sandman, I'm shutting this gate down. I'm letting Dynamite White do some talking. I got to make me some breakfast anyway. Hey, Sandman, I'm gone.
All right, Fireball. You said you're going to let Dynamite White do some talking on that 3,000? You said you're going to let Dynamite White do some talking on that 3,000, Fireball, while you're going to make breakfast. Bye.
Feed my dog in a minute. Bostic told me earlier that he was going to go down to Texas to the break. And I told him I was going to send him, I told him I was going to give him a doctor's appointment.
I heard you holler for me, Dynamite White. What you mean you ain't talking to me, Dynamite White? I heard you back there hollering for me. Hey, Dynamite White, good morning with your bad 3,000.
Dr. 144, downtown, race called Capital. I'm going to let this thing cool off a while now because I ain't got to disturb nobody yet, so I'm going to stand by.
Don't you start swearing at me, Dynamite White. Who do you think you are to swear at me like that tone of voice? Straighten up, Dynamite White. It's just radio.
Damn, are these guys all whining and crying today? Hey, Sandman. Are these guys all whining and crying today? Man, that's what they were doing last night when I was talking to Superman. That's what they were doing last night. They were whining and crying last night.
I believe. But anyway, good morning to you. I heard your radio.
All right. I'll be listening to whining and crying. Hey, Sandman, I'm gonna listen to the whining and crying. I'm gone.
Let me get about it.
All right, Fireball, where you listen to all that whining and crying.
Dragon.
Go ahead and call Roadmaster.
2105 goes.
You want me to wait a minute? You want me to call Roadmaster? Hey, Sandman, you want me to call Roadmaster?
He's been eating that contaminated meat for quite a while in their taco truck. And maybe you ought to invite that stinking duck up and down there to give him a good grade of taco or something in there, because I'm afraid the boy's going to have a stomachache if he keep on eating that low-grade meat in that taco there, buddy.
Old Chuck, Superman said I'm black out.
Hey, if he had my marked down meat, he'd make some money so he can get his wheels and tires back. Hey, Dr. 144, if that cob bacon taco truck, if that rice and beans, if he used some of my marked down meat to make tacos, he might make enough money to get his wheels and tires back, because his taco truck's up on blocks.
He's too busy using possum, Fireball. He ain't gonna get none of that marked down meat. He getting those possum.
Right, something wrong with the boy. Now he's trying to tell me, He trying to tell me, bro, you keep...
I'm waiting on Dr. 144.
In there. Now, he want to come...
Wait a minute now. Okay. Wait a minute now. Are you trying to say that he's using... Now, where are you going to get a pot? They don't even have possums out here in Southern California, I don't think. Maybe they got them in Mexico. Hey, Sandman. You said he ain't using no markdown meat. He's using Mexican possums.
Got my ears and possums. Gone, bye.
Hey, you know what? I'm glad you came out here, Roadmaster, because Sandman was out here calling you out. He said something about, where's Roadmaster? Hey, Roadmaster. That kind of big as Sandman said, where'd that Roadmaster a couple keys back there, 410?
Been out there, key. He been out there keying.
By me better, dog.
Okay. He been out there hooping and hollering for the last 30 minutes. Hey, that's what these guys do. Hey, Sandman. You said that Roadmaster been out there hooping and hollering for the last 30 minutes. Wait a minute now, Roadmaster. You said something about tell Sandman something. You said tell Sandman something. It could have been getting rough. Hey, Roadmaster, man, that got hell of a rough there. You said tell Sandman something, but I couldn't hear all of it.
I couldn't hold it.
Man, all I heard was he couldn't hold it. And then it was a train wreck. Hey, Sandman, you said he couldn't hold it. That's all I heard, but that was a train wreck. Hey, Roadmaster, Sandman said you've been hooping and hollering for the last 30 minutes.
No, that's not big to me. Fireball Roadmaster getting on down, bye.
Roadmaster. Sandman said run back to Gal Talk, go talk to Cotton Pick and a small driver. Hey, Roadmaster. That kind of big as Sandman said, run back to Gal Talk, talk to your friend Small Driver.
It's giving him the blues.
Somebody said something about, Sandman said something about that'll straighten him out, but that got real rough. Hey, Roadmaster, Sandman said something in a train wreck and said something about that'll straighten him out.
Hey, my wife's over there trying to talk to him between.
I'm 10-7 Fireball, I ain't got no Mother Nature. Fireball Roadmaster 10-7, I ain't got no Mother Nature. Bye.
10 Raj on that there, Roadmaster. Boy, you jumped in my radio and cut Sandman's radio smack off. You said you ain't got no Mother Nature. Hey, Roadmaster. You said you ain't got Mother Nature. You said bye. You said you ain't got no Mother Nature, Roadmaster. I'm gone.
Cry, baby.
Hey, Roadmaster. That got real rough on that end. Superman jumped in my radio and you said something, Roadmaster, and then when everybody unkeyed, Sandman said you a crybaby. You got any crying towels over there? Hey, Roadmaster. You got any crying towels over there?
You tell that what I'm doing.
Okay, you said you came back to let me know you've been there and gone. Hey, Roadmaster, you said you came back to let me know you've been there and gone. Damn, that was rough. Old Dr. 144 in there, jumping up and down. Sandman, too. And, boy, it's a big train wreck in my video gate. Roadmaster, take care. I'm gone.
Not key, Fireball.
Fireball. Use his ass for. We don't have time for
All right, Roadmaster, that's a train wreck right there. And I heard you, Sandman, you said something about I did not key. All I got's a bunch of train wreck. Hey, Sandman, all I got's a bunch of train wreck. I'm out the middle of the road, man. It's got big and 8:30 out here, man. And I might make me something to eat. Can't be out here whooping on mud ducks all morning long. Take care, Sandman. Take care, Roadmaster. Dr. 144. While you over there talking to the cop making rice and beans in between keys, while he got his cop big and taco truck up on blocks with his wheels and tires on the at the pawn shop. Fireball's gone.
Hey, Fireball, I'm going to the pawn shop. Watch your pawn. See, I'm talking on the 22 Steel Special. And he told me, he said, you're just talking long as you walk. What you know about it? He said, you're really your own. You're like your other job. But that's what he told me. Just keep on talking on it. And I had him to set it a certain way. Well, I still have no idea. Well, anyway, I'm going to get on out here and put it back on the clock side in there, rice and beans. You and that right away. Y'all keep up the good work in there. Don't let that duck over there, you know, that world keep over there. Beans, old dog 144, and then I'll get back with y'all. I got to stand by for a while now. Here you go.
Rice and Bean going to stand by, too. Rice and Bean needs to go make some horchatas and tacos for breakfast. Hey, Dr. 144. I'm getting out of here, man. But that cop big and muddy mouth Rice and Beans needs to go back and make some more tacos and horchatas and make himself some money. Hey, Dr. 144, I'm gone.
What is it?
You got on both of the power supplies. I'll holler.
Holy moly. I got these guys whining and crying. They out there in between keys. They out here screaming. That guy big and Dynamite White's out there screaming.
Going 10-7 to Murphy.
Taco truck, Fireball.
Yeah, he's trying to make some money to get the wheels and tires back, because the wheels and tires are at the pawn shop. That guy making rice and beans need to make a lot of bean burritos, sell them to all the Mexicans in the farms over there around Mexico, so he can make enough money to get his wheels and tires back, because they're at the pawn shop.
For him, Fireball. I'm going to get him on the pawn shop. I'm going to get him on the pawn shop, and I'm going to put him on Roadmaster Suburban.
So you're gonna wait a minute. You're gonna get Rice and Beans wheels and tires out of the pawn shop, and you're gonna go put them on Roadmaster Suburban Mobile.
Roger, I'm going to
for many years, no doubt.
Now you know that the wheels and tires they're all bald though. Hey, Sandman, now you know those wheels and tires that kind of big and Rice and Beans got, they're all bald, and two of them are pink, and the front ones are fluorescent orange.
take the high iron to them and make some tread. I can make some tread on those bald tires. Roadmaster will never know the difference.
10 Roger on that. You said that Roadmaster never know the difference. You said you got to put a highlighter on there, make some tread on that kind picker for a Suburban when you pick up Rice and Beans wheels and tires from the Dub Plug and Pawn Shop. I'm gone.
Hey, Papa, ask Sandman. Do you still got those snowballs? Ask Sandman. Do you still got those snowballs? Oh, Master Benny, now my wife. I'm gone.
Wait a minute now. You said, hey, Roadmaster, you said Fireball. Ask Sandman something. Hey, Roadmaster, you said ask Sandman something there, break.
Ask him if he's still carrying them snowballs in his back pocket. Ask him if he's still carrying them snowballs in his back pocket. I'm gone, blah.
Pass some 10-5s on me.
Hey, Sandman, that kind of big a Roadmaster said you still got them snowballs in your back pocket. Hey, Sandman, Roadmaster said Fireball. Ask Sandman if you still carry them snowballs in your back pocket.
They all melting.
Tell him to throw those snowballs at New Kid. If he still got 2 snowballs in his back pocket, tell him to throw those snowballs at New Kid in Illinois. Tell him what I said, Fireball Rule Master gone.
Before you keyed down, he said they all melted. But you said tell him to throw those kind of big and snowballs at New Kid. Hey, Roadmaster, you said tell them kind of big as Sandman throw them snowballs from his back pocket to New Kid.
Watch my back. Tell Sandman, make sure he...
They need to turn that stuff down for my radio.
Channel 8. And Dynamite, why you...
All right there, Roadmaster, you said watch your back. Hey, Roadmaster, you said watch your back, but that 22 Steel jumped in my radio trying to talk to some Rudy Poot down here around Southern California, and I got him on hold. Take care, Roadmaster, I'm gone.
Dynamite White, I hope you understood what I said. Roadmaster's my
What? Oh my God, you're gonna get your ass tore up from the floor up for saying that. Boy, you did this to Blackjack the other day. Boy, you were talking some trash about Blackjack. Now you're talking trash about Roadmaster. You said that Roadmaster's a has-been mud duck, 22 Steel.
Hey, check your frequency. I make sure you did all frequency.
Better straight.
I just put my foot in his mouth, and I'm telling tell Roadmaster to put my foot in his mouth, and I'm telling him, bye, Fireball Roadmaster gone. Dear God, Roadmaster is a has-been and mud duck, Steel got down.
He cut your lips off, buddy. Hey, 22 Steel, Roadmaster come out there and cut your pick of radio smack clean off. And he said, I forgot what he said. Hey, he cut your radio off, though. Hey, 22 Steel, Roadmaster cut your pick of radio off. And when he got off the key, you said he has been something. But he cut your lips off.
Dynamite White, but if I go on Channel 8, Roadmaster, I'm telling you, I got time to play with no meatball. I don't have time to play with a meatball. I'm telling you, bye, Fireball Roadmaster, sit me down. Bye. Now, when grown folks are talking, why you...
He keyed that mall down, said, he tired of whooping on you. He said he tired of whooping on a meatball like you. He said he tired of whooping on a meatball Rudy Poot like you. Hey, 22 Steel, you better watch out for him. He's cutting your lips off, making you look stupid.
It's just a Mother Nature thing. I'm telling some Fireball Roadmaster gone, bye. Shut up, Steel, gone.
He said he's going 10-7. Hey, 22 Steel, he said he's going 10-7 so you can talk on your radio. Hey, 22 Steel, Roadmaster said he's going 10-7 so you can talk on your radio. That way you can sound like a superstar. Because right now you sound like a Rudy Poot mud duck.
I says I am a mud duck.
Mud duck. Hey, Fireball. Rudy Poot.
Yeah, man.
22 Steel, you said because I am a mud duck. Sandman key down, cut your radio off, said you a cut big and real Rudy Poot. You're the biggest Michigan Rudy Poot of all.
Oh, he's talking about my penis. He's talking about my penis. Right.
Oh, I don't think he's talking about, I ain't even going to repeat that. Hey, 22 Steel, I ain't even going to repeat that. I'm gone.
You got my... Come on, boy, got down.
That guy big 22 Steel said he's a good old boy. That guy big 22 Steel said he's a good old boy. That 22 Steel said he's a good old boy. Take care, 22 Steel. I'm out the middle of the road. I can't sit out here and whoop on mud ducks all day long. I'm gone. I'm going to go make me some breakfast.
22 Steel's a mud. All right, I'm back quiet. Quick, I got a phone call. I think it's 325. I'll be right back.
It's probably Dr. 144 calling you for some talk time. Hey, 22 Steel. It's probably Dr. 144 calling you for some talk time.
He's calling him to get some more watch, Fireball.
No. The other thing you do this radio ain't all. I can't be on the radio like you all day. But I don't call 22 Steel. I text him.
Didn't Roger on that there, Dr. 144. I was just kidding. Hey, Dr. 144. I was just kidding. Then Sandman keyed that cow, big them all down, said that 22 Steel was calling for some more watts, but then Dr. 144 come out there and said, no, he don't call him, he just texts him.
Too much fun out. Well, like this here. Sandman knows who 22 Steel is. Sandman knows 22 Steel decided to come out here. There ain't nothing he can do about it. He already knows.
1 2 1 2 1 2 Kiwi. 1 2 1 2 1 2 Kiwi. Worldwide Kiwi. 1 2 1 2 1 2.
I know, that's a real mud duck right there. He has to see if he hears himself in Michigan. Hey, Sandman. That kind of big and muddy mouth Mr. Audio needs to see if he can hear himself in Michigan before he keys down. How stupid is that?
Is that what it is, Audio? Hey, Fireball, is that what it is? He goes test 1 2 1 2. Then he goes and listens to all the Kiwi stations and see where he's getting down at. Hey, Fireball, I heard your radio.
That's exactly what he does. That's why you hear him go, hello, 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 1 2 1 2 1 2. He listens on his little earphones, okay? And that's what he tells everybody in Gal Talk. That's what he tells everybody. So he listens to all these stations, and wherever his station's getting heard, that's the people he calls. So now if you're all over at Mr. Audio's radio, which you probably are, he's not going to talk to you because he can't hear himself in Michigan. So he sits out there like a pussy and talks to his radio somewhere else.
Oh, that what it is, Fireball? Well, thank you.
Somebody, so I guess they got something going over there about that. This Audio Kiwi station. I'm stepping on up out of here soon and black out.
Yeah, I had to explain it to everybody because he can hear me. See, he don't even talk. Mr. Audio don't even talk on the radio half the time. He'll talk on the radio if he can get in somebody's radio, but most of the time he just hoops and hollers like kind of big a witch doctor does. He just hoops and hollers all day. But a witch doctor don't listen to Kiwi like Mr. Audio does. He thinks he's got some kind of chance to talk on the radio. He might be getting heard down in Florida. So he'll ghost talk to Florida there for a while until he gets somebody out there in Florida to call his name. That's what he does. That's how Mr. Audio does the Kiwi. He tells all of his gal talk groupies, and they love him. They love him. They like Mr. Audio. They don't like Fireball, but they like Mr. Audio.
I was just checking mine, man. Shoot, I was down here hooping and hollering, so I just decided to sit back, wait my turn there for the
You got Dynamite White sound like he's sucking on those female balloons. And you got the rest of them sound like they're sucking on them too. They're all back there sound like Minnie Mouse.
I know. Well, I'll let them have their radio. They'll sound like superstars when I'm out working on jet skis. Hey, Sandman. They'll sound like superstars when I'm out there working on jet skis. Sandman, I'm gone.
Stars, Fireball, all good copy. Good day, good day.
Oh, he's all, man.